show you check. Hello. Damn, this is loud as hell in my ears. Hold on a second. Just got out the shower. My eyes are bloodshot. What's up, Brutus? What's up, Wheels? How you guys doing? I've stickered up. I think I showed you guys this. I stickered up the shit out of my little travel guitar. What's up, emo? How's it going? How's it hanging? Gonna have a good night's rest, I see. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to get our own little loop here going. Oh my god, that fan is loud. How do I live without you? I want to know. How do I breathe without you? Oh, we got a new addition to the Guess I'll Die. What's up, Primosito? We got a new addition to the Fugly cast. So we got Gandalf here, the holder of the teeth of wisdom. And now we also have Gollum now as well. I don't believe the teeth will fit in his mouth, as he has very few teeth to hold the wisdom teeth within. So he'll just be spectating. Absolute W. Yeah, dude. Fucking $6 at Target. What a fucking find, bro. My precious. Sick as fuck. Again, I hate when I get sick because of the climate change. Dude, it's so annoying. Especially, like, when you get better and then you get sick, like, immediately after. It's so fucking annoying, dude. I'm sorry you have to fucking deal with that shit, dog. Shark is pretty fucking sick right now, too. I think he's holding off on streaming this week. So send good vibes to Mr. Shark Geek. So this is my, like, I've had this guitar for a fucking while. Not the best sounding, but she has sentimental value, so I figured I'd play her a little bit tonight. Making sure the right mic is on. Yeah, she's she needs some TLC. I also popped the E string, the high E, on her when I was fixing the truss rod and getting the bridge a little bit closer to the strings. It is my greatest pleasure when you play. Play what? Play what, dude? Exactly what happened. I just got better from a cold. Whatever, a cold or whatever a couple weeks ago, and boom, sick again. Yeah, bro, so fucking annoying, dude. Yo, people on YouTube, they don't know what's going on, apparently. It was just like the starting soon screen, and then two people are like, what the fuck? Like, it's just a GIF, bro. Let's see here. Guitar tuner. That's what we're trying to do. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're trying to find here. That's what we're aiming to do. That's what the objective is at the moment. I think me and Shark Geek have the same sickness. Did it start? Okay, the first time you got sick, did it start like in your head with like a bunch of congestion and shit, and then you got a little bit better, and then it went to your chest? Because that's how that shit happened with me. Go, don't pop on me, please. Please. Let's see how well that stays in tune. If she starts struggling, we'll swap back to the Taylor. But this is like my little jam guitar. Take it wherever the fuck. You're sick as fuck too? Jesus Christ, guys. Holy shit. Hope all of you guys get better. Holy fuck, bro. Started with sneezing, and then the day after my head was fogged up. And then it got a little worse from there. Yeah. Damn, dude. You guys gotta stop drinking the bile, guys. It's only meant to sniff, not swallow. This one definitely does not have as much bass as the Taylor. Taylor feels like way more full. I wrote all those songs on this guitar originally. Fuck it. Ah, shit. I was late to the pedal. Oh. Just getting our little backing track going before we start painting away. I realize now I was relying on fucking YouTube for these loops for way too long. Oh my god, I'm going to crash out into my monitor. One more time. Oops. What's up, Chick Tracks? Because there was this, I don't pay for Spotify Premium, and there was a YouTube channel called Bits and Hits that uploads and creates their own non-DMCA lo-fi playlists. So that's why I would use the YouTube. I guess we're all down with the sickness. Oh, I'm sick because I was a dumbass not using a mask when I set up the tank, and I got a shit ton of dirt in my lungs and sinus. Ooh, dude. I heard if you throw predatory mites into your lungs, you'll be good. Predatory bacteria into your lungs, you'll be fine, man. Whispers of slowly building rage. Canceled Spotify last year after they kicked my family out. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, man, and they're fucking boosting the prices again, like another fucking $1. Yeah, exactly. Raised prices 3 times so far. Literally, my pooch just got another email that they're gonna raise it another fucking $1. Sure, I'll respond to that. I thought this was America. Fuck. Bro. Rough. Meow. Oh, that little harmonic was kind of cool, though. That's what it was. How do I incorporate that? Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta do this. Moo. Yeah, that should be easy. Okay. This time we're just gonna play it, and whatever happens, happens, and I loop it, okay? Okay. I think I like swallowed during the loop or something. I heard like a in the background. Yeah, that's what. Okay, harmonics. We got the harmonics. That was weird. That one harmonic was like... It was like a higher harmonic on there. It was like... I can't see it, but... I didn't realize my hair would fucking adhere to the stickers. I just pulled out like 5 fucking strands of hair right now. Love fucking price gouging. It's great. It's hilarious. It's beautiful. Teach me these tabs later so we can tippy touch together. Ooh. Right at the end, brother. Right at the tip. Did you swallow a live mouse, bruh? Right on camera, brother. Florida man swallows rat hole. Careful with the hair and the stickers and possibly getting hair getting caught in the guitar strings. Thanks. Thanks for the heads up. I didn't know you were part snake. Snake! I should probably just start the loops with like a single layer. So that way it gives more room for the channel point stuff. Where's that lens at? Here it is. Yeah, of course. Of course. I don't know why it doesn't just automatically refresh. Because it's supposed to. Bet he works now. Bet he works now. Yep. Sick brain. Only the sickest. So Subimon did perish last week? He perished at some point. So we gotta get him back up to speed. Where is my super suit? Here it is. Where's my super suit? And the painting is where? Oh, here it is. On the tiniest of fucking easels. Oh shit, the battery's in my car, isn't it? That's fine, I'll just use this fucking charger here. Yeah, that works. Or it does it. Yeah, it does. Okay. Cool. Sold it on eBay. Hell yeah. Let's see how he's looking. This is here. Anything to get that bread, dude. Let me get my Twitch dashboard here again. And move OBS here. Listen, I needed my rent money. Definitely. That's definitely what it was. Perfect. Okay, cool. Both chats are here. Oops, cancel. I think I gotta close microscope measure first. Reopen it. Here we go. Huzzah. Microscope measure. Properties. Shazam. Gotta rotate it on YouTube because it's sideways. Shazam. Okay, cool. It was neither of those. I needed a new Bugatti. Hell yeah, bro. There we go. His head came out perfectly. Fuck yeah. I think I'm gonna add some like smaller little leaf details, like little splotches, instead of having these like long branches. Okay. So, that's there. I got a new fucking replacement for my Flip 6. So I have to like swap that shit at some point. Because lo and behold, the screen started fucking up. The inner foldable screen. I mean, it was already messing up from the get-go. Of course, it would sit in my driveway to look pretty if I can't drive. You didn't get the hand pedal version? Oh shit. I feel like does that exist? A like a modification for people who are like not able to use like their legs in cars, or do they are like kind of thing? Yeah. Let me see. I want to see what that looks like. I'm guessing it's just like modified to work like towards the steering wheel. Humans and other factors of the Dodo extinction. Yeah, my peripheral vision isn't great. Gotcha. Car mod. What does that look like? What do these mods look like? Huh. It's like another... Damn, there's a whole bunch of them. There's a whole bunch of different accessibility options with that. People are so fucking creative, dude. Jesus Christ. Of course, because gas prices, I'm glad I don't drive. No, for real, dude. That is a fucking... a blessing in disguise with that. Because gas, even like electricity, like fucking charging these cars can run up a bill. Okay, gotta paint here. Let me see if my camera's working for this. Oh, perfect. Oh, Hans. Oh, it's upside down for Twitch. Wait. Flip horizontally. I believe it's upside down. It kind of looked like it was. Oh no. Now it's upside down. white, yellow, fucking every color, bro. You're gonna need every color. Where's my brush at? Oh, here we go. Properly cleaned my brush this time. I dipped it in acetone and stripped the paint off of it. So I'm not bashing that shit into the paint. Where's our little Dodo image reference? Reference pic. That's what we're going for now. I think I need to get... I gotta keep going with the brown and do his feet is what I gotta do. And then maybe like a dark brown for his wing to like make it stand out a little bit. This is hidden. I wish we had a live Dodo in existence just to see what they actually looked like and sounded like. For real, dude. That's what makes me mad about animals that go extinct, so we don't actually know what they looked like or sounded like. 100% agreed, dude. Like, what does a Tasmanian tiger sound like? We have the videos, but to like hear the noises that shit would have made would have been crazy. Kinda looks like a flamingo and a pigeon had a baby. Yeah. Like the long beak of a flamingo. Put this here, and the fat chubbiness of a pigeon. I'm putting these colors way too close together, I think, but whatever. There we go. So our sticker of the month for March is gonna be pretty sick, dude. Our sticker of the month this month for February is currently this sticker. It is 2 tardigrades sharing a little algae smoothie, drawn by yours truly using Procreate, printed locally from one of the homies. That one is only available to subs during sticker giveaways. However, these are available to anybody. Oh, gotta flip this horizontally, that's backwards. This one. These are available on baronofbile.com. And they're also available to just straight up win during Subimon level up giveaways. If you are unfamiliar who Subimon is, he is a chat controlled little chat bot. And he is a sub exclusive. So if you are a subscriber, you can feed and cure him. You can get him to level up, and every time he levels up, we do a sticker giveaway. Like I said, the previous stickers that have already been released are available to anyone. If you enter those raffles, anyone can enter. However, if you are a sub and you win, you have access to the sticker of the month for that month. jeffoffdunham.com. What? Jeff Dunham. Oh. Hello, Pooch. How are you, little Pooch? $250 years later, there would have been at least a photo. Yeah, man. There were recordings of dialing calls, but they were recorded in like the 1920s, so it really doesn't do justice. Oh shit, I gotta hear those. All right, we're gonna mix. Don't think I can mix that well with this. Kind of like using this little stick, but currently it holds an eyelash, so we'll use fuck it, we'll just use the paintbrush, dude. We'll just keep it simple, bro. I'm a firm believer they are still alive in the inner regions of PNG. Yeah, dude, I want to believe that as well. There's been like so many people that say that they've sighted them too. And I mean, they've had, like, that video isn't that long ago. Obviously, it's a while back, but, like, in the grand span of time, like, that's not that long ago at all. What was that? Was it still, like, 1900s? Like, early 1900s? I say that like I wasn't born in the 90s. I was born in the 1900s. Yeah, 1933 and 1935. Yeah, dude, that's less than 100 years ago. Like, the probability of one still being alive is pretty high, I would say. Let's put some white in there. Fucking G at making brown coloration here now, dude. We're pretty good at it now. A little bit of green, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of blue, whole lot of white. There we go. It's a little red for my taste. I'm gonna put a little more yellow in there. I think that might help. Sick. He's got tiny little arms. They have so many crazy animals living there anyways. Yeah, bro. There's... What other shit do they have out there? New Guinea? They have, like... I believe they have frilled dragons and shit out there, too. Is that where, Is that where cassowaries are from? Cassowaries native to the tropical forests of New Guinea, Western and Papua New Guinea. Sick, dude. Just use turn of the century to describe 2003. Jesus Christ. Where's my napkin at? Dude, I used to take care of emus when I used to work at this zoo, and holy shit, it's literally like if you ever wanted to know what a dinosaur sounded like, literally just stand next to an emu for like just check one out like all day, dude. See the desk, not the scope. Yeah, no worries. I'm getting the I was just getting the paint ready. Here we go. But thank you for the heads up, because I know I usually forget to do that. Sonny, I'm so old that... Wait, who are you? Wait, who are you? What's your name? Jimmy! I had a dog named Jimmy. Is that you? Oh no, I yanked out my eyelash from our little contraption here. That work? That worked. I just pinched it in with the paint. I mean the tape. Okay. So we're going to get the tiniest amount of paint onto our little eyelash paintbrush here. This is what we're working with. That's our brush. Okay. So I tied I've seen videos of people getting charged by emus and they just put out their hand and the emu's like, oh wait, how did you know? What? I'm gonna back up. Dude, I don't think that works with cassowaries. I feel like they'll just headbutt your shit and then throw their fucking toenail into your chest cavity. So I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time. Oh, let me make sure I'm doing this right. I need to pull up the... Where's the reference at? Reference pic. There we go. Grandpa Simpson doing old people talk. He was fucking hilarious, dude. I gotta rewatch The Simpsons, dude. Alright, let me focus on this for a sec. It's just straight out like he's walking. Alright, that glob, I don't like that glob. It's gonna make the shit too thick. Alright, I need a new eyelash, I think. Ding. Boing. Or eyebrow here. Whichever of the two. I just showered, so like all my little loose ones have fucking went down the drain already. Air my glob, dude. Where's... Brother. Okay, there we go. Got one. We got one. Ooh, I just found this little like local third-party shipper, and I'm like super curious to like try them out. Next time I like get a box and shit, I'm gonna take it over to them and see what happens, because you can like print out all your shit, label it, package it up, and then bring it to them. They'll scan it and take it to UPS like for you. But I think in that vein it might just be quicker to take it just straight to UPS. I think it might be think that'll lengthen shipping time. But they do sell PO boxes, and one sec. Yeah, we did not get enough paint on there. And don't look at the cassowary in the eyes. Yeah, man, that is a death sentence. It's just like the problem with these tiny paintings is that the paint dries out so quickly. So quickly. Alright, this... Careful, SpongeBob. See what I mean with it being too thick, dude? Actually, I forgot, we're on glass. I can fucking scratch that. A lot of animals consider that a challenge. Oh yeah. Even dogs. Like, I was always told, like, if you meet a dog for the first time, don't fucking get in his face, don't look at him in the eyes. I gotta fix this brush up. I wonder if I can, I got some alcohol here. Let me see if I can loosen up that paint in there and let it just sit for a little bit. See what comes of it. We're gonna be doing a PC building stream on Saturday, by the way. First of its kind on this channel, at least. My cousin has some issues going on with his gaming PC, so we're gonna see. Apparently, possibly, they never put thermal paste on the CPU before putting the CPU cooler on. Apparently, possibly, it's not 100%, but we're gonna see if that's true. If that's true, then I have a feeling putting paste on his CPU will help a lot with any CPU, because his CPU like overheated the other day, so we're gonna see if that's the problem. But then he also has another another PC, his streaming PC that he bought a new motherboard and a new pack of RAM for. So we're going to tear that down a little bit, replace the motherboard, replace the RAM, and then upgrade the CPU with one that he's had for a minute. That's one of like the Ryzen 5000 series chips. It's compatible with like fucking 7000 AMD cards and like 4000 NVIDIA cards, so it's a pretty dope little CPU, I'd say. Where did I put that? Those tweezers. Oh. He bought new RAM? Yeah, I didn't. He went to Micro Center, so he probably got a pretty good deal on him. But yeah, he said that, and I was like, bro, like, good luck. But apparently he was able to do it, so. And he's pretty good at finding like good deals on shit, so. I didn't know we were in the presence of royalty. Hey bud, you're on glass. Yeah, when you pet them, scratch the chin or the belly, don't go over the top. Yeah, usually when I meet a new dog, I scratch it behind the butthole and the tail. That spot really really leaves an impression on them. it really asserts your dominance. This brown coloration ain't the best. It's a little too, yeah, it's like a little too red for me, dude. Actually, I think it works because, like, they got those, like, unfeathered feet, right? Especially pit bulls. Oh yeah, they're actually really sweet though. With pit bulls, like, they get a very bad rep. The ones I've met, like, I just went to, like, this Valentine's party over the weekend, and they had a pit bull that they, like, rescued, and he was, like, the sweetest dog ever, dude. The sweetest pup ever, man. Such a sweetie. But yeah, lots of bad people get their hands on good dogs and kind of mess it up for everybody, especially the dogs. The booty scratch never fails. I mean, that's what they mean by booty scratch, right? Right beneath the tail at the cusp at the... If I was a dog and someone did that to me, I'd bite the fuck out of them. I love pit bulls, and any dog that society has deemed dangerous is not the dog, it's the owner. Definitely the owner, for sure, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, I posted him in my Discord. Such a sweet dog, dude. His name was Lilo. And, like, the second you walk in the door, he's just, like, staring at you. And, like... I guess it's kind of like a personification kind of thing, because their mouths kind of naturally smile in a sense, but dude, that dog smiles at you, dude. The taint tickle. Yeah, dude, Caesar Malone taught me that one. Caesar Milan taught me that one. Let's see, there's a toe, another toe here that's sticking out. Let's... I always forget that we can, like, scratch the paint away. Fuck the paint away. Sick. I have another little merch item planned to put onto fourth wall on the site, and I think it's pretty fucking cool. It's literally the sticker design for the month, but on something, and I think it works like really fucking well. It's really cool. I'm gonna have to fucking sample order one first just to make sure they're like good quality. But if it is good quality, then that shit's gonna be sick. If it's not, I really want to find somewhere else that can do it in good quality, because that shit would be perfect. Or another version of what I'm thinking of as well. I lost my eyelash. I think I need new tape too. This tape is... oh shit, sorry guys. This tape is losing its luster. Man, I'm so glad all the shipments have been making it to everybody, like, safe. I got word from Freshie that they made it all the way to fucking Canada without getting squished or trampled or crinkled or anything. GG's Reddit for the fucking fantastic packing idea for stickers. And it's cool too, because I can do like little doodles and shit on them. So I basically get like a sheet of... oh, I have this stuff with me. That's what I do. Distractions. Just get a black sheet of construction paper, fold it up into a fucking envelope, tape it up a little bit, and slide the stickers in that envelope. Make a little personal doodle, and then put that. Alright, I'm gonna keep that out of this. Then I put that into one of these. There we go. One of these. And then I send them out. And we got, oop. We got stamps for days. Both US stamps and international stamps. So, whenever we do our little sticker giveaways for Mr. Subimon here, I'll throw him a bone. You can rest assured that they will make it to you safe and sound. Oh shit. God damn. That tic-tac sound was loud. Thank you, Wheels. Oh yeah, the tape. I'm doing all this shit, bro, and forgot what I'm grabbing. Oh no, I did grab it. Ugh. Grabbed it earlier. Yeah, buddy. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna need another eyelash. Oh, first pull. Let's go. Fuck, the wind took it. Oh, here we go. I'm back to binging Digimon. On the third arc. What is on my fingers? That shit gets dark, dude. I forget how hard, like, Digimon goes sometimes. There we go, okay. And just wrap this around here. All right, new brush has been created. Oh, gotta go to the bathroom. Went to binging the Gen 1 Yu-Gi-Oh series. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, you're in the bathroom. Okay. I need to make more. I need to make more brown here. Pokemon and Logi. Here's the little brush we just made with the single eyelash. How I feel about One Piece season ending. You mean season 1, dude? You mean that we've been watching season 1 this whole fucking time? shit's crazy, bro. What a troll, dude. What a troll of a move. Oh, sick, it worked. There we go. But season 2 will only be 13 episodes? Sure. They say that, but do they mean it? Are they gonna pull a fast one and be like, part 1 of season 2 is 13 episodes? Because how are they gonna go from a 1,000 episode season to 13? Did you just fucking swear at me, bro? You wanna go, bro? The season premieres in the live action? No, the anime. The creator of fucking One Piece, if I'm not mistaken, right? Came out and said, hey, guess what? Every single quote-unquote season / arc has actually been season 1 of One Piece. Now we're starting season 2. Apparently it's because they almost caught up with the manga, so it's to give him time to write more. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I'm putting like way too much red in there. I need the yellow, a lot more yellow. The closer you get to like orange, basically, the more brown it gets, or the closer to brown it gets. Fuck, that's too much blue, dude. Let's throw that white in there and see what we get. Again. Need more yellow again. I'm just gonna put more. I'm like running out of actual paint, so let me see. Just Game of Thrones it, dude. Throw a fucking Starbucks cup in the mix. I like the live action. I didn't have high hopes for it. Yeah, it grew on me a little bit. Like Luffy's character grew on me a little bit. I didn't like him at first. He wasn't hitting for me, but as the season progressed, I think he like fell into the character more, or I think a little bit of both. He probably fell into the character a little bit more as the season went on, and then I, at the same time, just kind of like started liking it more. It grew on me more at that point. This might be good enough. Let's put a little more white in there. That's better. Load the very tip of this thing and see how that does. That's what she said. Okay. Oh yeah, dude. Perfect color match, I think. Okay. So I'm not gonna make that little toe that long. Oh wait, sorry. I did the thing. I did the thing. I'm not gonna make that toe that long. I'm gonna shorten it a little bit and then bring it back. Just gotta wait for it to dry just a tad. I really wanna start the one pace fan edit. Oh, huh. Does it skips the filler, I'm guessing? I heard they do that for Naruto as well. I don't mind the filler. It makes it feel real when you see the in-betweens of characters' travels. It definitely, there's like things that, the thing is like, there's fucking references to like fillers and shit throughout the, thank you, Wheels. Throughout the season that like if you skip some of the filler, it like won't like you won't catch those little like references or whatever. But the ones that I do skip are the fucking flashback episode. Like no matter what it is I'm watching, if it's a fucking flashback episode, I'm skipping it. I'm going straight through it, dude. It's like $500. I don't have a decade to watch this right now. The only way I was able to like get through to like episode 900 was literally going through and watching it in dub and just playing it on my commute, because I had like an hour-long commute to work at one point, and I would just play it, and it would get me through like 6 episodes at least in a day, just from commute, right? Because I would just have it playing, and that's like 20 minutes an episode, give or take. That way I would have it like in the dub, right? So I don't have to be like looking at it. I can like hear what's going on and shit. And then if it was like a really good episode or like a fucking like big ass fight, I usually just like saved it till I got home so I could actually like watch it. Another really good anime that unfortunately kind of fell off, they only did like a couple seasons of it, was Tokyo Ghoul. I fucking loved that show, dude. The first season was a masterpiece. Second season was good, but first season was so fucking good, dude. So fucking good. I love the JJK anime. I watched that for the first time with some friends this year. Jujutsu Kaisen? Is that what that acronym is? I think I've seen the first season. I need to watch the rest of the second season. I'm pretty sure there's probably a third season out by now, but I'm not sure. Crunchyroll is also another thing I had canceled that I need to get back on at some point. To be honest, I didn't realize what you were doing at first, so I just didn't say anything. No worries. My favorite anime is Death Note. Oh, hell yeah. Not the live action Abomination. Dude, what? That live action's the best live action adaptation they've ever made for any anime ever, dude. Oh, I'm joking. That shit was atrocious. Wasn't this dude from the Naked Brothers band? Light? What's his name? Oh shit, what's up, man? What's up, my dude? Was watching you work over on YouTube while I ate my crispy chicken biggie bag, dude. Yo, that sounds fire, bro. Much love, Wheels, much love. What's up, man? How you been, dude? How's that chicken for you, my dude? We're doing a tiny, tiny painting. These are tweezers. Very tiny needle nose tweezers. Did I miss your YouTube? Wait, hold on. Because I had YouTube chat here a second ago. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, I had YouTube chat fucking hidden. Appreciate you checking out both streams, my man. We're gonna be going live with Danny Boy on the weekend. Gonna be fucking with his PC. I feel like this is too far back or something. I think this needs to be like forward. I'm just gonna do what looks right to me, dude. I gotta stop worrying about like doing it exactly how it is in the fucking picture, dude. Gotta add some creativity to it, dude. See? Already looks horrible. Already looks better. All good, brother. Checked TikTok. I knew the last place was here. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get that going as well. It's just so much setup, dude, for TikTok. Danny was showing me a way to get it a little more streamlined, but like doing it for PC, like when I do YouTube and Twitch, it's just all right on Streamlabs. If I have to do TikTok, I have to like go live on Live Studio, grab the stream key, put that onto OBS Studio or Streamlabs, and then have my chat pulled up on TikTok Live. It's just a little bit of a setup. But I definitely do need to start doing TikTok Lives for sure. That was like people saying Post Malone made Ozzy famous, but he did, dude. What do you mean? Bro, Post Malone is a fucking legend, dude. What do you mean? How could you compare? I can't even say that one, actually. That redact everything I just said. Redact everything I just said. Rest in peace to the fucking Lord of the Underworld, dude. Alright, so we're using a little eyelash here, if you can tell. This little guy. And we're putting in very, 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 very fine detail to shit. But the thing is, with paint this thin, it dries out exponentially fast. So fast. This might work though. And then it's so hard to see. God damn it, dude. It's so hard to see like where it's gonna, when it's gonna touch, where it's gonna land, you know? because I have to guesstimate, and then if I lay it down too thick, it gets everywhere. If I lay it down without looking at it, it just gets in places I don't want it to get. And it gets all messy, have to get in there with tweezers and scratch things out a bit. The struggles of painting. Almost hopped on the crazy train for that take. Hey. God damn it, dude. I keep pulling the eyelash out of this thing by trying to get the paint off of it. The first one we made was like so much more resilient to that. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. Here we go. Wait, I'll use this. New tab. Move this away. Back on the crazy train, you say? Hey. Alright, there it is. I'm gonna drop kick you, but I don't know how, how I'll do it. I don't know how, but I'll do it. Soundboard. Well, so we have it's called Sound Alerts. If you go on like my channel, right? Well, I guess you're on the channel now, right? If you're watching, it's in the, like, if you scroll down to like the about, where it says like bio, schedule, and donate, there's a sound alerts widget. All of those are free to subs, to Twitch subs. However, there are also channel point redemptions for most of those sound alerts. Not the little fucking drum roll isn't on there, but things like this.
It's also like the weirdest nut too. It's like extended and like really weirdly shaped.
Or this. Thank you for the hydrate. Things of that nature are available to non-subs just using channel points. Or when the Beatles said they were as popular as Jesus, people took it way out of context. Amen. I don't have a joke for that one. Love that. Hell yeah, dude. And then we also have this little guy. His name is Subimon. He is a... Oh, shit. He's a little, our little Twitch pet, our little chat pet, that I coded and animated myself. And, he is a added bonus to subscribers on Twitch as well. So subs can feed and cure him when he gets hungry or sick. And every time he levels, it triggers a sticker giveaway. And some of those stickers look like this. So I made these myself as well. I made the designs myself. And then I had my boy, who lives literally like across the street from me, produce them, cut and print and cut them for me. And so every time Subimon levels, we do little sticker giveaways, right? So anyone can win those, anyone can enter those giveaways. However, subs are able to win the sticker of the month. So I'm making a new sticker design every single month this year, and subs get first dibs during giveaways, and this is the one for this month. So it's two little microscopic tardigrades. They're drinking from a little like algae smoothie, and the algae bubbles spell out baron of bile. And this one came out fucking dope, dude. This one came out so cool. And then like in the background, it's got like a little rotifer, a little microorganism back there. It's got a colpoda, a little ciliate, and then like this little flagellate swimming in the background here. But yeah, good stuff. It's been working out good. Basically finishing up the one for March, and then that one will the one that I just showed with the tardigrades will become available to everyone, and then the March one will be the sub-specific sticker for that month. But yeah, been working, man. Been hustling in 2026, dude. And then I have this now. We got a little website going now, a little merch website. Love the theme. Where did the whole baronofbile handle came from? It came from my Diablo 3 character back in like 2011, 2012. I was trying to like find a unique name that wasn't taken by anybody back then, and something that kind of like matched the whole like Diablo, like devil demons shit vibe. So baronofbile kind of like fit in with that. Kind of like play on like the Lord of Flies or like things like that, trying to get like that feel for it. And then I just kind of like realized that it's not taken like anywhere. So I went through like every fucking social media platform and registered baronofbile fucking anywhere I could. And I even have the fucking domain too. Yes, but alliteration, hell yeah, dude. Still not used to saying 2026, and it's been a month. Dude, I was going through my inspection forms for January, and like half of them say 2025. Finding something unique is tricky. Yeah, dude. I thought that I had another username that I went by when I first started streaming on Twitch, and that one wasn't taken. However, like it wasn't taken on Twitch, but like everywhere else it was taken. And then I had to like put a fucking underscore in front of it like everywhere else. So I had to be like, oh, it's this here, but here it's like with an underscore. On here it's with a period. On OnlyFans with a 69. Like it was just way too much trouble. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm rebranding it because I'm like starting new. So when I started streaming again in 2025, I just stuck with baronofbile. And it was history from there, man. You know what? I should probably claim that on OnlyFans too, though, because I haven't yet. I should do that, and then just put like a fucking tardigrade, like laid out in a bed or some shit as a profile pic. Only flagellates. Yeah, yeah. Free nobility title. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, sexy microbes. The only time microbes are sexy. Otherwise, go to a doctor and get it checked out. Alright, we're gonna add like a darker brown now. Dude, I need to find a like a used laptop that can just run stream 24/7, dude. So that we can do that idea with the 24/7 microscopy stream. Like, yeah, my Surface Pro does not have the capabilities to do that. And then I don't want to like run my Steam Deck into the ground, which is what I could do, but it's too sentimental to me. I get too much use out of it.
Law.
Holy shit. Fuck. I got you, dude. Law. I don't know if you noticed that like reference. It's not him doing it, but like there's this dude on fucking Instagram, or I guess he's fucking everywhere probably, but he does like acapella shit, and he's like really fucking good. And like one of the things he does, he says like law in it, and like I don't know, I forget what his fucking name is. If I remember what it is, I'll find it and I'll send it to you. But he like fucking breaks down like melodies and like sings them fucking perfectly and shit. He's got like black hair. It's like shortish. Ugh, fuck, I cannot remember his name for the life of me. Let me just do this though. Try that again. Stupid phlegm, dude. Yeah, dude, you have to have seen his videos. I'm pretty sure you've seen him, man. Yo, what's up? How you been? Long time no chat. What are you painting with? I'm painting with acrylic, and it's on a microscope slide. So just to give you an idea of like how big this is. Check this out. So that's the canvas we're working with. And I mean, in relation to my hands, like, I mean, I guess it's not that small, right? But what we're working with here, it's, I guess I mean, it's a complicated process because we have these little cover slips here, right? And we are stacking them on a microscope slide. But if we're taking into account the size, the scale here, I mean, my hands, it barely fits in my hands. But let's see. Let's get a gander. There you go. That's about how big it is. Ah! Oh shit. There we go. Okay, in all seriousness, this is how this is how small it is. The dodo bird is right in the middle there. So it's about, the cover slip itself is 24 millimeters by 24 millimeters. I think the dodo is probably like 6 millimeters. And this square here is about like 10 by 10, I want to say. But yeah, we use like cover slips to stack it to give it like a 3D effect. So we're about to do another layer here in a second. But yeah, it's been fun as fuck to make these. Welcome in, dude. It's been a minute, for sure. It's great to have you in. Great to hear from you again. How's Samson and your critters doing? Yes, it is indeed a microscope slide. Phlegm, the destroyer of vocals. The vocal loop is calming. Hell yeah, dude. Bro, my fucking voice has been under some shit lately, dude. I was sick for like 2 weeks. I got like bronchitis. But I'm all better now. It's all this fucking... these weather changes, dude. It's actually insanely cool. Reminds me of Tiniest Chef. Hell yeah, man. Thank you, bro. Get a good look at it. Just look at it. Same with you. I always see the stream notifications, but I usually get distracted before I click on it. Sometimes I lurk. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I feel you on the Twitch notifications. I always get like bombarded, and then it's just so hard to keep up with like all the fucking notifications on like phones nowadays too. Like I wake up to like fucking 50 notifications and I have to like comb through all of them. Did you get it before or after, Danny? I have a bit of a cold right now too. I think I got it at the same time. But I got it originally by camping when it was like way too cold outside, and then I got better, and then got sick like a couple days right after again because I went and worked out in the fucking cold. Okay, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing a darker brown to highlight the wing. Samson is great, still growing. Hell yeah. Don't know if you remember my childhood corn snake Oakley, but she passed away last month. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. It sucks losing reptiles, dude. Just as much as like warm animals, furry animals. I remember I lost my fucking when my monitor passed. Literally like bawled. Sorry about that, dude. Hope she's resting easy in a little hide. The little hides in the sky. You got your tongue split? Holy shit, dude. Fuck. How's that? How's the healing process on that? Holy fuck. One of my tarantulas just hit maturity. He's near his final molt, I think. Can easily tell it's male, which is too bad, because that means he probably doesn't have too long left. Oh man, that's like the kicker with like tarantulas and spiders, is that you get a boy and like instantly the lifespan just plummets, dude. I wish they had the same lifespan as females with like tarantulas. One invertebrate that I really wish like lived so much longer are mantises. They only live like a year because they're like seasonal, but I wish they lived like as long as a fucking tarantula. So it'd be so sick. We're gonna make some more paint here. Can't believe you still haven't hit puberty, bro. 33 years deep, dude. And still going. I still cannot grow a full beard for my life, dude. For my life. I'm pretty sure it's the Puerto Rican blood that has something to do with that. Almost positive. Oh, nice. We still have some wet brown pigments here, so we can darken that out a little bit. Just barely though, actually. I need to get some like paint thinner to just like drop like a small drop on these. because that's not working out like I want it to. Where'd my napkin go? Here we go. Imagine being born a seasonal human. Like, what do you mean? I was born in summer and only get to live 3 months. I only get like 3 months to live. Bro, if that's the case, I'm living in the woods my entire lifespan. In the grand scheme of it all, if you take into consideration the life of the universe, that's kind of what happens. We're literally here for such a short time. So it's so important to treasure your loved ones. Try to do the right thing every day. And do your best at making yourself happy and the people you love happy. Because Lord knows the seasonality of human life on Earth is ever fleeting. Difference between male and female lifespan is bonkers, bro. I know, dude. Like I think they're in a different genus now, but Brachypelma, like the Mexican red knees and all those, the females live like 30 years, while the males live like 15, 20. Actually, yeah, they live. I guess that's not the best example. They still live kind of long, like probably I'd say like 10, 15 years. Yeah. But still, that's like half the lifespan of the female. But you have the ones that are like the Indian ornamentals and the more like fast-growing tarantulas, that the females will live like 10 years and the males will live like 2, give or take. The existential dread intensifies. Happy to chat with you guys again. Sorry I kind of fell off the earth. No worries, dude. We all have to kind of like take some time to ourselves at points. A blip on a seemingly infinite radar. Exactly, man. I have a lot that I'm focusing on and ever-changing things in life that take my focus away. Yeah, no worries. Tongue split healing wasn't bad at all. Almost been over a month and it's just been like normal. I got lucky and had almost no pain. Healing was about 2 weeks max. Damn, that is surprising. I always heard that like the healing for that was horrible. Hell yeah, dude. You took really good care of it then. And you had a fucking great artist. Friend and coworker from the pet store I was working at was going to use her beetles and make me a beautiful display with her skeleton. Oh, nice, dude. Hell yeah. Still deciding what I want, so it won't be till later this year. Nice. Puerto Rican blood. Yeah, I'm a half breed. I'm a mutt. Insightful quotes galore. 2 different ways. Yes. To the appreciation of life, to the ponderment of the expanse of existence. Are there species of spiders that live after laying eggs? Oh yeah, tons of them. Most of them do. I think, yeah, I was about to say, I think octopus, definitely die. Like most of the times die after laying eggs. But I've had plenty of tarantulas and spiders live past laying egg sacs. Definitely broke my heart when she passed. She was close to 18 years old. Ooh, my gosh, dude, hell yeah. You took really fucking good care of her. Had her since I was like 6. Dang. Hell yeah. She was the snake who got me into reptiles, so definitely very sentimental to me. She had been with me through a lot. No worries. We are yap friendly here. You're good. Kamala? Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm just like chatting, trying to. I'm just reading chat, caught up in chat at the moment. I appreciate it, Wheels, though. Thank you, sir. Okay. All right. What do we have to do? Brown. Speaking of, I need to take a bathroom break. No, just kidding. Just kidding. But I do need to charge my phone replacement shit in a sec. Is this one full? Yes. One sec. Let me put this other phone on the charger really quick. It's actually already good. I had it on another charger, charging. Oh shit, I didn't know that about black widows, that they can fertilize their own eggs. Damn. Heard that black widow females usually won't eat the male unless she needs the nutrients or if she gets pissed off with him. Yeah, when I used to breed tarantulas, I would always like heavily feed the female beforehand, and I've never had an experience or an event of a female eating a male. I actually had a male go after the female once, but I broke him up. I tried breeding Goliath bird eaters at one point too, and that shit was terrifying, dude, because I had to leave like the tank open and intervene if I needed to, and they ended up not really like linking up because she never laid eggs or anything, but I think I'm just gonna use this to fucking mix the paint, dude, instead of the brush. I feel like I'm fucking it up when I mix it. But yeah, the male, like the females are like stocky, right? And like really like thick bodied. In most tarantulas. But the male bird eaters, their leg spans, dude, are crazy. They had like easily like a 12-inch leg span. But this was Theraphosa sturmi, so they're, I believe, second in weight to the true Theraphosa blondie, which is like the actual Goliath bird eater. Theraphosa sturmi is the burgundy Goliath bird eater. You can tell the difference between the two because the sturmies do not have long setae, or hairs basically, on their patella or knee. Theraphosa blondie will have hairs throughout their entire leg sections. And then Theraphosa, I want to say Apoptophis, is the pink-footed Goliath. No, hold on. What is it? It's with an A. It is the pink-footed Goliath, but what was the Theraphosa? Apophysis is the pink-footed Goliath, and while they're not as heavy as the true Goliath bird eaters, they're longer. They have a longer leg span, so they're the longest tarantulas in existence. I need more white paint here. They have the longest leg span. Those tarantulas are so cool, dude. I have... Oh, wait. Where's that container? Oh, it's like under a bunch of shit. Hold on a second. Alright, anybody with a spider phobia, this is your warning. This is your warning. So, these are the molts from the Goliath bird eater. So, I have them saved so that one day I can pose them and put them into like these little displays that I used to make. I basically get like cork tube and like some fake plants and shit, and pose the tarantulas in like threat postures and shit. They're really cool. You can see on this one, you can actually see the fangs on that one pretty well. They're like easily over ½ an inch long. And that's the head right there, the carapace or cephalothorax. But you can tell that this is Theraphosa sturmi, because if you see like the knees, right? There's no hair on their knees at all. They have very short hairs, like they have like the fuzz, but they do not have the longer setaes. Setaes? I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, but S-E-T-A-E. Talk to me about spiders, I can talk your fucking ear off for days, dude. But I've been out of the tarantula game for a minute, so a lot of stuff has been like renamed. There's a bunch of other tarantulas in the hobby now that weren't there when I was in it. But I'll go through the process one day. This was here. Hold on. 1 second again. Just grab this. It's literally like right next to me. So I've always wanted to sell these, but I can't ship them, and you'll see why. Like these would only work for shows. This one's a little dusty. I think it's better if I show it on the regular camera. Here we go. So this is a Mexican red knees molt. Oh wait, it's a mirror on that side, yeah. So I make these little like displays with the exoskeletons. So this guy did not die to become a display. This was just the skin that was shed off. I have one that's sitting in my cousin's tattoo shop. Because I did a long time ago, I did like a Amazon rainforest show for like local bands and shit, and then I raffled off one of the other displays I made, and it was with a Poecilotheria metallica exoskeleton, which is also called a Goody Sapphire ornamental. They're a really, really, really pretty tarantula, and I was lucky enough to have an egg sac from one of my other tarantulas at the time. So what I did was I had this cork tube. I posed the tarantula in the cork tube. and in like a threat posture, and then put the egg sac in front of the tarantula to look like she was like protecting the egg sac, and it came out really fucking cool. I'll have to find that picture and put it in the Discord at some point. Super massive, dude. Things are huge, and their bodies are like, that's with their little legs like curled up and everything too. Those things are fucking enormous. So crazy, they literally shed their body and get a new one. Do they shed their reproductive organs? They shed their lungs. They shed their eyeballs. They shed so much crazy shit, dude. It's insane. They're such fascinating animals, dude. I used to have them all here in the room with me, but with all the tanks and stuff, it just the dust that accumulated was fucking me up, so I had to move them. And then I have a communal of this species called Monocentropus balfouri, which is the Socotra Blue Island baboon tarantula. It's one of the few species that can live with other tarantulas and not eat the other tarantulas. They'll like live in harmony, and I've got a good amount of them in that. However, I have to like dump crickets into that enclosure, right? And I have basically like a roach allergy, and crickets, I guess the feces of crickets is like kind of close to like roach feces or whatever, or it's just a separate allergy. Like I'm for sure allergic to cricket feces, so like when that builds up, like it also fucks me up. Perfect recipe for working at a pet store, especially when you need to open boxes of crickets, thousands of crickets, and have the dust flow up into your fucking respiratory system and knock you out. Nice molt, you almost can't see it. Yeah, it's so tiny, dude. No way, yeah. Wanted an M. balfouri communal for so long. Yeah, dude, it came out so sick too. They're all like sack mates, and the thing is with the balfouri communals, they don't interbreed because the males mature and die off by the time the females are old enough to breed, so you don't have to worry about inbreeding at all. You just kind of like take care of them, keep it going, and you have a matriarchy at one point, at a certain point. What's up, bully boy Billy? What's up, my dude? Crazy how you live in Florida and you're allergic to roaches, and you guys have them. Yeah, we have fucking huge roaches out here. They're called palmetto bugs, or otherwise known as discoid roaches in the pet trade. We have naturally occurring discoid roaches. But yeah, I cannot keep, like, I wanted to keep roaches, like a roach colony, to feed my monitor lizard back in the day, but I just couldn't do it, dude. Like, my body would not let me. We need to do, what else do we need to put on him? Yeah, we need to, I'm gonna see how much detail I can get just with the paintbrush here. Where did it go? Where did I put it? Here it is. Okay, we're gonna swap back to the microscope view. Has a tarantula ever bitten you? It has not yet. I've kept tarantulas since I was 8 years old, and I've not been bitten by one yet. Microscope. I know it'll happen someday, but it has not happened yet. I'm very hey yo, thank you, Silvana. Muchas gracias, Vena. Let's see. We're gonna add just a little bit of brown. Oh yeah, see, like, this is too thick. It's too thick of a glob to work with. I need something smaller. We're gonna have to pluck another eyelash out. I feel like we're gonna do so many of these streams. I'm just gonna lose my eyebrows at one point. I'm just gonna be eyebrowless. I'm running out of loose ones. Never been bitten by one of my teas before, but I've been haired and it's not fun. Oh yeah, dude. Excuse me. Bro, that shit is so itchy. The Goliath bird eaters, their hair is like super irritating. I don't know if it's because it's bigger, but I think the structure of the hairs is also like, cause like I think it's like extra barbed, or like it's the way it's barbed is more irritating than like a brachypelma. But we've looked under the microscope earlier last year at the urticating hairs of one of the tarantulas, and it literally looked like fucking barbed wire. There we go. I gotta remake this this tape here. See if we can't get this eyelash to stay a little bit better. You need Warhammer brushes? I'm pretty sure these are like Warhammer grade, because look how tiny like they actually are. They just look bigger like under the scope, but they would be perfect for models, dude. I've also kind of like messed a couple of these up a bit because they were finer point before. It's like fiberglass. Yeah, dude. That shit gets in your skin. Like, I try to, like the second I clean out like a tarantula cage, I just go straight to the shower. I don't like scrub my arms or anything. I just fucking take off all my clothes, throw them into the washer machine immediately, and try to like rinse off as many hairs as possible before like actually like scrubbing my arm and like lodging shit into my skin. Always cover your mouth and nose. I haven't been, well, I've had like some like on the outside of my nose a little bit, but I've been lucky enough to not like breathe that shit in. I don't know how, have you ever had that shit like, have you ever like breathed it in? I feel like that shit would be fucking hell, dude. But I think you'd have to like really be close up to them to like really get that into your respiratory system like that. Ow. Still trying to find the right one. Here we go. Luckily my curly hair is pretty calm and somewhat tolerates being held. Nice. Yeah, those guys are cute. They have like the cutest bottoms. Dude, I am literally straight up running out of loose eyebrow hairs. There we go. Let's get another one. This one's actually no. I mean, let me not get another one. Let me just reposition it a second. Fuck, I dropped it. Oh wait, no, it's here. God damn it. Don't smoke tarantula hairs. Noted. Duly noted. I think I have to do this. I think I gotta like pinch it between the tape like that. Yeah, that's gonna be better. Before I had it kind of like pressing against the stick, and I think it didn't keep it tight enough. There we go. New Dodo the Dodo. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Dodo. Scene? Yes, we are. Giant urticating hair, dude. That's like, I feel like that would be I feel like that would be a really good bloodborne weapon. I feel like that shit would look like something out of Elder Scroll. Elden Ring. Not Elder Scrolls. Who's this guy think he is, dude? Gonna outline it a little bit. Gotta be quick with it. Whoa. Damn it. I dragged that on a little too long. But have no fear, the scraper is here. Oh shit. Oh, that's why it's a hair. Was that the fucking thing? Oh no, it wasn't. What? How the hell did that get in there? Thank you, Brutus. Oh, that was Wheels. Thank you, Wheels. You're my gird. Come on, dude. There. Holy shit. Catch up on chat a little bit. I've held... I'll show you tight enough. I've held a tarantula only once, and it was pretty cool. It was a female named Rosie, and she was pretty chill. Hell yeah. Yeah, they're super chill, usually, most of the time. A lot of the American tarantulas are usually pretty chill. Mexico, the ones you find out in Mexico are pretty chill as well, the Mexican species. They just tend to kick hairs a lot more often. The Mexican red knees, fire legs, flame legs. The exception being the one that Vena had mentioned, the curly hair, which is Brachypelma. Well, don't know if the genus has changed, but Brachypelma albopilosum. Those are usually pretty laid back. The ones I usually recommended for people that were like just getting into tarantulas were Grammostola pulchra. Grammostola pulchra or pulchripes. It's the Brazilian black tarantula, and they get a nice size. They're like this really cool, like velvety black too, and they're usually pretty chill. But just like anything with teeth, They can bite. Anything can bite. And it's actually not really even advised to like always handle your tarantula, but it's just easier to work with them at a beginner or entry level when they're not a, for an example, a Usambara starburst baboon tarantula that fucking runs at the speed of light and has venom potent enough to cause muscle spasms. It's a little less daunting to deal with something that isn't that. Brazilian black tarantula. Pulchra. Yeah, Grammostola pulchra. Let's see here. I'll show you tight. Yes, we've read that. I love the feeling of their little feet. They actually have a bit of heft to their step. Their little toe beans are so cute, dude. Could use it as like a huge glaive, or maybe smaller ones could build darts. Oh fuck yeah, dude! Like a fucking like urticating like mist almost or some shit, or like urticating darts. That'd be so dope. A microscopic dodo bird paintings before GTA 6, dude. It's actually wild how impressive that is. You're very talented, Baron. Thank you, Vano. Very much appreciated. Oof, that dropped me down to 172. Worth it. Fuck yeah, bro. Thank you. Thank you for taking advantage of those points, my dude. Of those redemptions. Reminds me of the Chinese guy who folded a microscopic origami crane using tiny tweezers. Ooh, challenge accepted. I couldn't tell you what species she was for the life of me, though. With her name being Rosie, I would probably guess rosehair tarantula, possibly, which would be Grammostola rosea, which is usually the common tarantula that people buy as pets, mainly because they're like usually like $20. But I usually actually advise against Grammostola rosea or rosehair tarantulas. They are cheaper, right? They're easier to afford, but they can be a bit bipolar. They get the rep for being like super chill, but they can be bipolar at points and just like totally fucking switch off on you. 2 curly hairs, 1 male, 1 female. After the male that I was talking about earlier passes away, I'm gonna get an OBT. Fuck yeah. Dream Tea. Also gonna get a Rosie Boa as my next snake. So many wands. Rosie Boas are so funny, dude. They're so derpy. I have a really cool picture of one of my OBTs that she hadn't like shed her carapace off yet, but she shed like everything else off, and for some reason her carapace was just like sitting on top of her head, and it looked like she had like 2 faces. It was pretty funny. I'll find it somewhere. Had a Brazilian black. Hell yeah, dude. Gave it to my coworker because it's her dream tea. They're so gorgeous and they get huge, right? They're so fucking sick, dude. Uh-oh. I think Subimon has passed away again. I really want an Arizona blonde. Forgot what genus. That would be Aphnopelma. I believe that's Aphnopelma. Aphnopelma hensi? No. Now I need to fucking look that up. What was it? Arizona blonde. That was my first tarantula. Not because I had researched it, but Aphnopelma chaucodes. Yes, thank you. Chaucodes. Usambara wada? Usambara starburst baboon tarantula. They are from Usambara, Africa. I miss the red knees. Yeah, the red knees are sick, dude. But I'll give you red knees when I come over. I used to make the joke to remember the name Grandma Stole a Poker Piece. Oh shit. I like that. I was a kid when I held her, so I don't remember much of what she looked like. I think she was black with some red. Gotcha. Alright, we are officially caught up. Brutus, you did not feed our boy, how dare. The baronofbile is this guy. So the bot of Bile is my bot account, but he controls Firebot and Subimon. Subimon is a little chat like Tamagotchi Pokemon kind of thing that I coded and animated. And if you are a sub to the channel, you're able to feed and cure him using exclamation feed or exclamation cure, but I believe he's not sick at the moment, so he should be fine. Yeah, he's good. No need to OD him. And then every time he levels up, it triggers a sticker giveaway. So we've been doing, I've been making monthly sticker designs. These are the ones we have so far. We have these two that I made and printed out in January. And then, so once he levels up, anyone can enter. So subs are able to interact and feed him, of course, but subs are able to actually win the sticker of the month during those sticker giveaways. This is the one I made for February. So this one is currently sub exclusive at the moment, but it's 2 tardigrades sharing a little like smoothie, a little algae smoothie, and the algae bubbles spell out Baron of Bile. So here, I also have a fucking thing here. Subby care. So that's the little explanation that explains it a little bit better. So every time he levels, anyone is able to enter the giveaway. But only subs are able to win the giveaway for the stickers of the month. Whenever he levels about every 5 levels, we do a raffle for subs only. That would be for little art pieces. So like things like this, where it's a he has a thing. Things like these micro paintings. I have a bunch of wildlife and tarantula and isopod pictures that I've taken over the years that I'm going to be doing like prints and stuff for. So stuff like that. And then I don't know if I'm pretty sure you saw these at one point. I'm not sure. I think I posted them in the Dinopolis Discord a while back. But these little oh yeah. So now I've been, yeah, because we fucking tried shipping those plants to you, dude. I remember. Holy shit, dude. It's been so long. So much stuff has happened for sure. But no worries at all. But yeah, I've been preserving the pitcher plants and the Venus flytraps to make little pendants and shit too. But yeah, again, I don't remember if I put those in the Dino Discord back then. But good times, good memories, dude. Dude, I still blame USPS for that shit. I do not ship through. I try my best not to ship through USPS at all anymore. I'll send you a link personally. I've been getting like a lot of bots and shit. Jesus, trying to get him high, bro. He has a thing. No worries, Wheels. Get those meds. Med up, brother. Here, I can do this. I can do this. I can figure this out. Jesus Christ, dude. Here we go. There. Invite sent. Okay. Still have the card and the cool little extras you sent me. Hell yeah, the little tarantula thing. I literally have not made more of those since then. I have some like fangs on backup that I can still work with. but I've been doing the plants more so recently. Let's put a little eyeball on this dude. Bonkers. It took a whole extra week and I'm legit in an adjacent state. I don't know how they goofed it so bad. Dude, and what's crazy is they got to Brutus like in like 2 days. Like his package got to him super fast. And then for some reason they like I don't know what they were smoking, dude, when they were sending him over to you. And Brutus lives on the other side of the fucking country, dude. But yeah, I use UPS now. I use UPS and I use Pirate Ship to arrange my orders and shit. It's so clutch, bro. Such a clutch fucking website / company. Alright, so we need... Oh, hold up. There we go, microscope. They didn't want me to have the plants, and it would create a sentient, evil, massive organism that would eat all the humans and take over the world. They were on it, dude. They were on to ya. Here we go. This is the hardest part of this entire thing. Here, hold on. I need it to be less globby. It's so hard to get the paint to like collect at the tip here. Okay, that should work. No. It's like there's like a very small area that's not covered in fucking paint. Hold on. There we go. God damn it, dude. The paint dries up so fast. Let's try it again. Okay, go for it. Jesus Christ, dude. Gussie? Wait. Oh. When did I name that? I don't remember that one. USPS out here crushing my hopes and dreams. Holy fuck, I think I finished a water feature. Ooh, dude, fuck yeah, bro. Send them pics, my dude. Click on the name of the organism channel. I just see Gussie. Let me see. Which one was that? So I'm using this stuff. Soft Body Acrylic by Liquitex. But it's been like really fucking good. Pretty decent quality for the price. Let me see. Oh yeah. that was a A nematode. No, that's not where I wanted it. God damn it. Whatever. His eyes are high. His eyes are high now. Whatever. Here, let me see if I can change that. Let me see if I can get that off at all. There we go. Thank God. I did not want his eyes that high up. But yeah, man, we've been building. We've been hustling. Trying to get this thing going. There we go. Perfect. 10 out of 10 eyeball right there. Thank God. That's what I wanted this whole time. Fuck yeah. Thank God. I think his name shall be Gary, and Gary it shall be. Let me see. Tylenol acquired. Also, fuck this cold, bro. Yeah, man. Hope you feel better soon, bro. He's got little, like, his little feet are fucking meaty, dude. Posted him. Oh, I figured out how baller your stream setup is. So dope. Hey, yo, thank you, dude. Been working at it. Oh, we also built. Oh, I have it there. I'll bring it in a second. I built a fucking streaming backpack to go out into the Everglades with, and it works. Posted them shit pictures because I'm not cleaning anything tonight. LMAO. It took 3 hours just to do that. Let me see. Let me be the judge of that. Hell yeah, dude. Sick. Dude, that's gonna look so cool with all the little, like, things you add to that. The little shrimp and shit. It's gonna be sick. The Dodo is high. Hide your edibles. Shit, me and the Dodo about to become good friends. Bro, I've been watching those fucking reels of that dude that's doing the exorcisms, but he's really just like taking huge ass like dab rips, and then like he like blows the smoke out, and he like has all the lights off in his fucking house, and he's just like holding the his phone up with like the flashlight, and he's like showing the smoke, and he's like, I found you, like fucking I release you, demon. Dude, I can't do that shit justice. Like, that's just fucking hilarious every time I watch that shit. Why are these edibles so strong? His feet are just covered in sand and mud. We won't question it. Yes, exactly. He's been looking for fucking gastro. He's been getting gastro. Let's just say that. He's been digging it out at Sink looking for gastro. I should be better in almond no time. Almost no time. Do you ever get the feeling that you're sick, but you know it'll get better fast? That's how I feel it'll be. Hell yeah, dude. There it is. There's the demon. Yeah, dude. That shit's so funny, dude. My Welsh friend sent me those, and I was like, damn, I didn't know I was fighting ghosts all these years, bro. Yeah, man, I've been a paranormal expert this whole time. That shit kills me every time I watch that shit. And it's so funny because he like the way he like goes up to like random ass people and he's like, can I tell you something? You have an evil spirit that's attached to you. and then it just fucking devolves into chaos. What else? Okay, I want to do a couple little blobs of like green to make some like higher leaves. Some high leaves. I know you guys know all about high leaves. I do not need that much. I just need a little bit of green and a little bit of maybe we'll do the dark green first. We'll just get this and we'll just blob it around a little bit. Ugh, I hate the way this brush looks right now. Maybe I should put some water on it too. Wet it a little bit. Shit's super dry. Oh, that's alcohol. That's gonna do the opposite of what I want. Much better. So we're just trying to get like some rough little like leaf shapes here. To the best of our ability. Dotting it on as we see fit, and then we'll come in with the lighter color in a sec, and then give a little highlight. You in fact did typo almond. Get chronic, bro. Ooh, alcohol. I could use that right now. Yeah, didn't you say that that Jack Daniels or like whiskey helps with fever or something like that? Can I send some pics of Sam in the server? Which channel should I use? Flora and Fauna would be more than fine. You are more than welcome to. Okay, so this is the next step here. Actually, no, I'm sorry, I lied. I lied to you. Maybe I'm gonna put white with the green a little bit and just lighten it that way instead of the yellow. There's already so much yellow tone going on. And mix it up a little bit. Just gotta get a nice light green using only white. Okay. And now we're gonna try to just get the tip of this. Just do some like soft highlighting. Just break it up a little bit. Some here, like grass almost coming up. I just need a little bit more there. There we go. little lost Dodo. Let me see. Just gonna take another little look at him and see if there's anything else. I think I'm gonna take another little pass at his wing. Need more white for that though. Got some brown here, but it's not dark enough. It's not light enough. Cool. Cool beans. I need to do something else though. I think what I'll do is a very washed green here. Just put that across. So it kind of like blends in there. And then I can use my Q-tip. Actually, don't even need the Q-tip. I just need this. GK, I drank the last of my beer last night. I don't want to drink for a couple of weeks. Oh, dude, I fucking puked on on Saturday. So for I was gonna say Thanksgiving, for Valentine's Day, me and Pooch went to a sushi restaurant, and we got we went out there with my brother and his fiance, and oh shit, and we got fucking, what's that shit called? Sake. We got sake and we got Sapporos, so Japanese beer as well. Just gonna make that other little toe a little bit smaller. And then after that, we went to my brother's brother-in-law's house and drank more beer and Hennessy, and and I was like, I want to say like 2 beers in and like a fucking Hennessy in, and I was like, ruh-roh. And I was just like feeling fucking nauseous. I wasn't like belligerent or anything. I was just fucking, I just drank the wrong mixture of shit, and yacked it up and felt fucking great afterwards. Didn't puke or anything after the fact. But next day was my uncle's birthday and my cousin's boyfriend's birthday, and I grabbed a fucking Corona, and I was like, Pooch was like, bro, you just threw up last night, dude. You do not need to be drinking more. And I was like, all right, I'll just have one. So I just had one. And she was right. She was valid. Only had 3 beers, so I wasn't hammered, just a little buzzed. Got you. Good shit. Yeah, I fucking hate throwing up, dude. It's so annoying. especially when you're having a great time. Never had either one. Hennessy's good, especially with like Sprite. It's really good with Sprite, I would say. It's the best with Sprite. I love sushi though, therefore I am jealous, but only a little. Ooh, dude, I should post the fucking roll that my sister-in-law got. So fire. And then Pooch always gets tuna tataki, like the seared tuna. So good, so good. We're having hold on, let me stop jumping the gun here. Dallas and I went out for breakfast and then got sushi for dinner. Oh hell yeah, dude. And we played Reanimal, dude. Oh my gosh, I need to convince my girlfriend to play Reanimal. I have a feeling she will not want to play it. I feel like it would be hilarious if she did though, because she does not like spooky shit. But I feel like it's a good digestible amount of spooky, because you're kind of pulled away from the spookiness. But it looks so fucking sick. If I drink beer and then liquor, I get emotional. Learned that the hard way, doing that twice. Gotcha. Yeah, I've never been like an emotional like, yeah, I don't think alcohol doesn't really get me too like emotional, but it gets me sick. Like that's my problem, is that I get like sick with that shit. So I have to like be like mindful of that. If I like drink too much, like if I mix, it's lights out for me. I'm like just super fucking like social if I drink. Let me see. Can't get hungover if you're still drunk. That is correct. Can't drink Henny anymore. Yeah, that's like literally every like family party we've had. Either me and Pooch will bring Douce, which is another like cognac, or my brother will like bring Hennessy, but it's usually most of the time it's Hennessy. Did you have like a bad experience with it? I know like a lot of people, like if they drink a bunch of fucking tequila and they throw up, they like can't drink fucking tequila again. I was like that with like this dark beer that tasted like fucking chocolate almost. I don't know if I've told you guys that story. Remind me after I finish reading chat here. It's about yeah, hold on. Maybe possibly I've told it before. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I enjoy soju sometimes. I'm gonna be having it Saturday while we do the PC build. Hopefully I'm still aware enough to not break anything. Thinking about it, probably shouldn't drink soju while handling PC parts. I never had sake or a Japanese beer either. Sake is really good, especially like hot sake. I think after a while I realized I just don't like alcohol. I will stick with edibles. Dude, I did not drink that much for so long, and then I got this fucking job where I get like random tested or whatever. So had to kick it. Had to pick something. Well, don't have to pick something, but alcohol was the next best choice. In all honesty, I've only had grocery store sushi, so I've never had authentic sushi. Ooh, dude. If you're ever down south, my man, for whatever reason, if you ever make it down south, let me know, and we will get some good sushi, my dude. So good. Highly recommend. Hell yeah, dude. Gotta play that shit. Got taxes back one year and bought a half gallon of Henny and 2 ounces of dab oil. And me and my brother-in-law drank 90% of the Henny and smoked 1.5 ounce of the oil in one night. I woke up in the hospital. Holy shit. Holy fuck, bro. I'm trying to convince him to play Little Nightmares 3 next since it's on sale. Hell yeah. That's the same developers, right? I have to have a beer or liquor. I can't have them both together. Yeah, that's my problem as well. That fucks me up. Dude, that's insane, bro. That's crazy. Curse those random tests, brother. Ain't it the truth? Haven't drank for almost 2 years. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, gassy. I don't mind a drink every once in a while. Yeah, I gotta like... It's honestly better to like just cut off altogether. Huge lore. Yeah, same devs. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, it looks... I actually never played any of those games, but they all look fucking awesome. I was a wild lad in my youth. The youths. Ooh, I like how that fucking dried out. Okay, we're gonna switch. We gotta do this differently here. We're right on time too, right about at 11 o'clock. Okay, so this is our final step here. Put this stuff to the side. And then where's my lamp? Here it is. Between me and my friend, we smoked half a joint, and my tolerance isn't very high, and I got really high, and I tried drinking more beer to balance it out, just so you know, it doesn't work. Definitely does not work. You know what's funny though? I had always found that like weed worked better for me than like caffeine. Like if I needed to stay awake, like if I smoked as opposed to like drinking coffee, I'd be able to like stay awake way easier, and then like I didn't have like a crazy fucking like caffeine crash after the fact either. The first and only time I ever got hungover was when I went to Cuba for 2 weeks. Holy fuck. I discovered alcoholic smoothies, and I drank like 8 of them since it was all paid for. I woke up with the worst headache. My eyes hurt. Dude, those smoothies are fucking silent but deadly. Like, those fruity drinks are what kill you, dude. They're so like unsuspecting. Okay, so here's what we do. We prep the cover slip here. Right? We prep here. We scrub off any little debris or anything that's on the cover slip here. The only thing we really painted was this. What is that part? Hold on, I need to see something under here. What's that? Let me get that off of this. What's this here? There's like a part that got smudged. Let me switch back. It's like an area that I don't need. Let me see. Let me catch up on chat too while I'm at it. Joint's gonna be fucked up. I can't smoke a hole to myself, but I can down a couple grams of oil. Huh. That's strange. I wonder why that is. We used to play a game called baseball where you take a hit, hold, and take a shot without letting the smoke out until you came back up in rotation. Holy fuck, bro. What was we did something like that, but nothing with alcohol. It would just be like holding your breath through the rotation. Can't smoke weed. It makes me paranoid, and I hate that fuzzy feeling. I've had a lot of shitty experiences with weed, but now that I know how to dose myself properly, I enjoy an edible once every few weeks. Also depends on strain. I only take sativa, never indica. Other way around. Sorry, yeah, only indica, never sativa. I usually went by those same like guidelines too. Like indica definitely, or sangria was your jam. Wait. Oh, I thought that was like a. For a second, I thought that was like a indica sativa joke. But, are you talking about like the actual sangria drink? Because for me, sangria, I cannot drink sangria for the life of me. Oh. Yeah, I can't. I don't know what it is. I do not like sangria. I think it's just because I haven't had good sangria, probably. That might be something to do with it. It might have something to do with it. Here. So yeah, this here. I don't know why that's there. So we'll just scratch that off. And then we gotta be very careful around little Dodo the dodo bird here. Okay, and then we just get our Q-tip. There we go, much better. So that like fog behind him is supposed to be like God rays coming through, like sun rays. Say God rays as if this is a fucking graphics card chip. Little Q-tip, clean it up a little bit. Position that little toe a little bit better. Okay. Now we swap back. In the couch. Oh fuck. I have never heard that before. But it is so accurate. But even like indica, like it would like get me. I would still like be very awake with it. It would chill me out for sure, but like it would also like give me like a level of attention that like rivaled coffee for some reason. Oh shit. That's better. That Dodo is chunky. So let's see. I'm gonna try the CPU X method here. Actually, no. We'll stick with what worked before. So we put a dot of resin on each corner and one in the middle. Our cover slip. Make sure we don't have two. And we place it accordingly. And we just let it spread out. a new phone screen. Like a screen protector. Might have needed a little more resin on the left side. But I'm gonna give it a little more time. I think it's slowly working itself through. Yeah, it's working. Just gotta give it a minute. Alright. Let's see. Can take 2 hits out of a joint usually, although one of my friends had an infused joint and I took 2 hits and it was beyond space. Bro, one of my friends back in the day used to be pretty fucking like pretty not strung out, but he was a little rough around the edges, and then he'd give me a bowl and it was like apparently snowy a little bit, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, after I smoked it, and he was like, oh shit. And then he was like, you're gonna be up for a little bit. I was like, oh, fantastic. And I did not trust anything he gave me after the fact, after that day. I got mine in gallon jugs from Walmart. Oh my gosh, dude. Sativas for energy and motivation. Indica is for hella chill. The way I heard it first was indica equals indicouch. That's fucking amazing. Hey, Fat Rip, man. Nice. Hell yeah, by the way. Jesus Christ, dude. It works the opposite for me. If I have sativa, I pass out. But energy drinks also don't give me energy. Red Bull's like the only one that works for me a little bit. But like when I was driving back from that fucking festival the other day, like the Red Bull was like barely working, dude. I had to like chug that shit. I get the shakes when I smoke sativa, so I try not to. Dude, actually same. Actually same. It's like you're fucking freezing, but you're not. I hate that shit. Same, I only drank Red Bull because I was addicted. I felt that way about Monster in fucking high school, bro. 48 cans a week? Okay, I wasn't that. Who wasn't to that level? God damn. Alright, I'm gonna double check this for bubbles. This might be a bubble we can clean up a little bit. Well, not a bubble, like overflow. It's very easy to do so. Yep, just like that, and that's clean. We fashion a UV lamp. Overhead. And you let that shit cook. Boop bop boop. Hello. Fucking crazy, dude. Can't do energy drinks or it fucks my heart up. My cousin's the same way, dude. He had to like literally go to the fucking hospital one day because he was just up all night drinking fucking Celsius, and it was not working out. It was literally like right after a fucking D&D session too. It was rough. All I drank from the moment I woke to chugging one as I lay down for bed. God damn, dude. I think this one kid that works with me is just like that with fucking Monster right now. Because I literally see him drinking Monster all the time. And our vending machine has Monsters in it, which doesn't make it any better. Had to stop drinking it because it was making my GERD insanely bad. GRD. Vodka Red Bull was jam when going out. That's I think my brother also would drink Red Bull and like Hennessy and shit. Another concoction of his. I think one of my many moments of oh my god, I'm actually about to die was this time I was driving home from a trip about 2 hours and I stopped to grab a drink from the gas station. Picked one I'd never tried, tasted good, chugged it. As I got home, I felt my heart start to palpate really badly. Holy fuck, dude. Like, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. I was checking the bottle over like a maniac, and in tiny letters, it said 200 milligrams of caffeine. I was laying in bed, debating calling the hospital. That's crazy, dude. Fucking hell. Well, I'm glad your heart survived that shit. Holy fuck. I've never... Actually, no. I think one time when I was like driving back from like Tennessee, I drank like a full Monster, but like not like the regular Monster. It was like the Monster that had like the fucking twist on cap, and I just chugged that shit and literally felt like I was about to like jump out of my fucking skin. It's weird because I can drink certain coffee with no problem at all, but that drink fucked me up. Never drank another one. Yeah, dude. I'll cook it one more time just for safety. I don't chug an equivalent of 2 cups of coffee. But man, coffees taste so good in the morning, dude. Especially if you're like tired as fuck and you're just like trying to get through the workday. But the thing is, like, the coffee that I've been drinking, like, I'll drink it at like 7 and by 9 I'm like dead. I'm dying by 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Definitely my biggest heart scare. Like, my heart would beat super loud, super fast, and then slow down insanely slow. And sometimes I just couldn't feel it beating. Fuck, dude. Oh, yeah, that must have been fucking scary as fuck to go through. It was an insane experience. 2 cups of full coffee is about 200 milligrams. Gotcha. I do absolutely love some iced coffee or hot seasonal coffee on a cold morning. Dude, every weekend I go to Starbucks with Pooch. I've been getting this fucking matcha. That's so good. What was it? Chocolate Dubai matcha or something like that? Chocolate buble or buble chocolate matcha or some shit. So good. So fire. Before then, I've just been like chugging strawberry matchas. Like, if I'm not at work, I'm drinking fucking matcha. Typically, I need to find like a good recipe though, so I can y'all are in the advertisement limbo. Ad break ended. Welcome back. But yeah, dude, I've been drinking so much matcha every time. Like, if I'm not at work, I'm drinking matcha. If I'm like getting out the last day of my work week, I'm getting a fucking matcha, dude. I bought a bottle of the dragon fruit mango refresher concentrate. Oh shit, dude, nice. Now you just gotta get those little like freeze-dried dragon fruit pieces and you're good. Dude, hell yeah. This is the first one we've done in this manner. Dude, sick. Fuck yeah. Okay, this actually came out pretty cool. I know you can't see it, but it looks sick. Hold on. Look, what I love about these micro paintings is like how the resin just like makes the fucking paint look so crisp. It just looks wet like all the time. Dude, those feet though. That dude's fucking toes are so mangly. But whatever. Maybe that's why they went extinct, dude. Guys just needed better feet. They would have been way better off. I think we should work with the bubbles that like get inside of these slides. I want to do an aquatic scene next. But yeah, this is our little man. This is our little guy. Let me move the paint to the side. Oh shit. Feetsies. Also better wings so they could actually fly. No, for real, dude. Better wings, better human avoidance instinct, and they'll be so much better off. Here we go. It's much better. So yeah, as you can see here, this is our painting. And this is how it looks like on the side. So it's all these little cover slips painted individually and stacked and sealed together with resin. Bro, I keep straying away from the YouTube chat, but it's always very dead. I think YouTube has usually more lurkers. Anyways. There we go. Sick. So yeah, typically we just like put droplets of resin and then cure the resin and then do another droplet of resin on top of the resin. But this looks so much cooler. The way it's like three-dimensional. And it's just like sticking up like that. Oh, that last cover slip is a little skewed on the corner. It might chip at some point. But it's alright. It's a experiment. Just like this one was as well. I'll show you that one too. This was another one we get that resin, bro. That ooey gooey. This was another one we worked with or experimented with, except we just did straight up slides resined together, but you can see it got way too messy. It just like overflowed the entire time and like didn't work that well. But this one was a panda in a bamboo forest. Yo, what's up, Ongoy? No more resin hits, we're adults now. How you doing, brother? Do you think you'd have enough space to do a Spino? Or maybe something more aquatic, like a Plesiosaurus? And you could do some cool light rays, like the sun hitting the water. Dude, yes. I actually wanted to, like, do those paintings that I did a while ago. Fucking like the Spinosaurus I did for Brutus, and some of those other ones that I did, but like in a microscopic, in the same fashion. So definitely we could try doing like a. I definitely want to do I definitely want to do. I definitely want to do a Spino, or as well as like an aquatic setting. So a plesiosaur would be sick. Plesiosaur? Plesiosaurus? Are those two different dinosaurs? Plesiosaurus. Yes, it is. Sick. Plesiosaur is the one, I think that's the one I'm thinking of, that's like super long necked. Yeah, Plesiosaurus. Yeah. Like fucking Nessie. Dude, very, very dark days. and darker lungs is hilarious, bro. Fuck, dude. Y'all are hilarious, dude. One time in high school, I got to do a heritage week. We got to wear real kimonos and got to do a traditional tea house experience. We whisked real matcha and ate little jelly cubes with it. Dude, that sounds fire. It was so cool. I really want to go to Japan and just enjoy trying out traditional experiences. Fascinated by the culture. Dude, that sounds so good. Fucking fresh made like matcha like in Japan would hit so hard. Thank you guys for the support on the paintings. It's fucking awesome to do these with you guys and to have you here throughout the process. Bro, I remember me and Danny used to fucking like in fucking times of need just scrape the resin bowl. When you're in fucking high school and you can't afford anything. Saw the dog you posted in Discord. Looked a lot like mine. Dude, that dog was so sweet. I fucking love pitties, dude. What's your dog? Your dog's also a pitty? A big stocky boy? I'd like to think of myself as a kid still just evolved, basically. Should all treat yourselves better and just say no to resin hits. Hell yeah. I set an example in the Discord. It's a magical layer played on, Charlie. Throwback. What is that? Oh my gosh. Dude, Samson looks so nice. I love how he totally respects your setup and totally and completely did not mess any of those vines up or rearranged anything whatsoever. Oh my gosh, the yawning ball python's cute as hell. Holy snaps. Oh my gosh. Little baby cresteds. Are those baby crested geckos? Oh, they're morning geckos. They almost look like fucking cresties. Yo, yeah, that photo is sick. Let me see. Yeah, something that like that would be awesome. And literally like the layers are set up perfectly already. I always forget I'm on a fucking computer. I have Discord right here. general. Yeah, here we go. Just go here, close this. Where's the reference picture? Pics. Fucking Prometheus' Bob is still on that shit. Yeah, that would be so sick, dude. So literally we could like have like the blue background, of course, right? Do the light rays. Blue background. Then we would do some of that like reef rock material and like another layer. Then add the light rays. Do another reef rock. Do another thing of light rays. And then another reef rock. I think that's how I'm seeing it. Hold on, let me see again. Or just have like one reef rock on the same level, on the same layer. Let me see. Okay, yeah, one of the reef rocks would be like kind of on the same layer as the Plesiosaurus. Plesiosaurus, yeah. But yeah, not exactly, but definitely that's like really good to like go off of for sure. Of course it has to be simplified because it's microscopic. Yeah. But having not to deal with like foliage and shit, like those little like spindly, I like those spindly little like simple corals. Some stuff like that, maybe like a little sea fan or some shit. That would all be really cool to do. Have yet to do a dinosaur on the microscope slides. Okay, let me see. Big white boy, miss him a lot. Oh man. Yeah, pits are awesome, man. I've literally never met a mean pit bull. Like every single one has been such a sweetheart. Oh, Sean the non-believers, Sean, dude. Have to redo the setup. Currently he's in moss and he's totally messing it up. You gotta check that moss for tardigrades, dude. Speaking of pits, there's a tweaker that leaves his dog on their property here. Been spending a little time with the dog. We just had tots. Hell yeah. Some tater tots with the pops. Can send a pic. Sent it. Just completely obliterated the moss that I put so much effort into. Oh, fantastic. The Tylenol worked? Fuck yeah, man. Glad you're feeling better. Pitties are so sweet. They're just demonized. Yeah, man. Bad people. Man, I swear I was the only one that's never met a bad pit. Yeah, dude. They're all so fucking sweet, dude. They're like cuddle babies. Like little cuddle bugs, dude. And if they were mean, it was because the person was a dick. Yup. Yup. No bad dogs, only bad owners. Chihuahuas are an exception. Absolutely evil. Dude, my husky was less well behaved than like the pit bulls I knew. My husky had like, he was he didn't like short people and he didn't like children. And he was like very food aggressive. I met maybe 2 or 3 pits that were less than savory, but 99% of them were super sweet. Have you seen a Pitty smile? They're pure sunshine and joy. Dude, I don't have a picture of him like with his like big grin, but like in the picture I sent in the Discord, it's like a little bit higher up in the Flora and Fauna channel. his his fucking grin is so big, dude. And he was a rescue too, so it's like even sweeter that he's like such a sweetheart, dude. He just loves that he's like in a better place with sweet loving people. Punt that rat with fur across the room. Rotties are my favorite, though I am definitely biased. Big dogs have a special place in my heart. Rottweilers are also very sweet. We used to have a Saint Bernard that was like the super sweetest big fucking gentle giant ever. We had her a long time ago. Rotties and their happy growls. Forgive me for being out of the loop. How long do you usually stream for, Baron? I'm about to end it at the moment. I was streaming till like 12:01, but my sleep was not so good for like working the next day doing that, so I'm probably going to rip the band-aid here. But I'm live now Monday through Thursdays, starting at 8 p.m. to about 11:30 Eastern. And then on the weekends, I usually have a day during like Friday, one of the days from Friday to Sunday. I'll try to pick for a stream, depending on weather and stuff. But the reason we do outdoor streams is because we built this thing. Let me grab it. So this is our satellite streaming backpack. The dish is disconnected from it because it's too hard to carry through the fucking house with the dish on top. But this is a router. This is like the power supply box. And then it runs into this fucking 300 watt hour jackery. And that's how it's powered. Oh shit. Here we go. Ugh. Ugh. So yeah. Just leave that there. Yeah, we just built that starting at the beginning of January. But yeah, channel's come a long ways since the UWA streams, dude. Channel's come a bit it's grown into itself a little. And I have you guys really to thank for that. The whole fucking community that's here now, the Dinopolis community. We literally just passed the 1 year anniversary from starting streaming again from last year, and I'm about to hit the affiliate anniversary at the end of April, and we'll be doing something special that day. We'll be doing something. I'm still figuring it out. I have a few ideas. I just have to settle on what I want to do. But I'm going to wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. No matter if it's hanging hanging out in chat, feeding little Subimon, getting stickers, just chilling, sharing good vibes, lurking, watching the videos while you're doing stuff.
Hell yeah.
And you guys are just fucking great. I always say that, like, this is what I look forward to, like, after work, like, is coming here and doing, like, what I love with people that share the same passions for science and wildlife, fucking dinosaurs and shit, dude. And just being overall chill people. You guys are fucking super chill to hang out with, super cool to talk to. It's so super fun to be able to do all this stuff and have people that, like, support the vision for what I want this channel to be in the long run. We're still moving, we're still growing, we're still changing. But yeah, we'll see what time brings us. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. I hope you guys sleep well. Super nice to talk to you again, Vena. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for coming by. Hope you feel better, Wheels, my dude. Take some more Tylenol. Not now. Don't OD on Tylenol like we do to Subimon. Hope you feel better as well, Brutus. Stop inhaling substrate. The mites don't appreciate it. The springtails have cultured into your fucking the folds in your lungs. There is a new population of springtails that has taken hold. Say no to substratic lungs. Hell yeah. As well to you as well, my guy. My guy. Thank you for passing by. Have a great night, my dude. Don't smoke resin. Say no to resin. Bro's lungs are an ecosystem. Practically. Alright, y'all. Let's raid out to somebody here real quick. Share the love. Send the love over to somebody. Let me bring this over here. Bring this over here. So glad we finished that little Dodo, dude. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Close this. Expand this. Twitch this. I wish I had plants in my lungs. Oh, what? Wait, this looks pretty sick. Continuing my acrylic mushroom painting while listening to a previous set I recorded. The Fungus Forager. That sounds fucking sick. Okay, let me see if I can properly get the raid message written in here. So this is for subs. And this one is for non-subs. Let me get this one. Okay, guys. All right. File in, homies. Take care. I'll see you all tomorrow night. We're going to be finishing Dead Space. We're on the last chapter. We're definitely going to beat that shit tomorrow. And we'll decide what the next game we'll be playing through will be as well. Take care, guys. Have a good night. Adios. Peace.